Hey guys, one of the worst things you can do as a prepper is not to store gasoline. Now, you don't need to store a ton of gasoline. You really don't. You don't need 10, 20, 30 gallons. What you need is enough to get out of your immediate area. Now, I know as preppers, we all try to keep our gas tank half full. We try to keep our gas, our cars in great shape, but you know what? Stuff happens. We have busy lives, we have jobs, we have families, and I know sometimes I come strolling in on pretty much E. And of course, if a disaster is going to happen, it's going to happen when you're on E. So I always like to make sure I have, anywhere between 5 and 10 gallons of gas around. Now, for me, you see 5 gallons here on the floor, but you have to bear in mind that I have 2.5 gallons in the riding mower. I've got gas in the push mower, gas in my wife's car. I have, a considerable amount of gas available to me at any given point. Now, this here in the containers are just that kind of extra. The goal, of course, is to make sure you always have gas on hand. That if you need to bug out, if you need to leave in a minute's notice, you have that capability. Even if you did get lazy and forget to fill your tank up, which, let's admit it, guys, if you're going to do something dumb, it's going to come back to haunt you. And having a full tank of gas in your car is a really great practice for a prepper, but in the event we get lazy, you should always have some. It's real easy, guys. You can do this very simply. A couple of plastic jugs, get them at Home Depot, automotive store, Walmart, whatever, and all you need is a little fuel stabilizer. This stuff will keep gas for like a year, sometimes even 2 years. This treats 80 gallons. This will last me, I think I've had this like 2 years now. It's lasted a long time. It's the ethanol shield too. I like that because ethanol just wreaks havoc on, like your snowblowers and lawnmowers and stuff like that. So I do prefer a fuel stabilizer that also removes the ethanol. You just add it to it and then rotate it. I rotate mine naturally through the lawnmower, the snowblower, and weed whacker. I have a 4-stroke weed whacker, so I use regular gas in that. And it rotates out nicely. I typically have to probably fill these up maybe 2, 3 times a year. And I've never had an issue with the gas going bad. I've never had an issue with things having trouble to start. And in fact, I think using the ethanol remover, helps keep your equipment running better. Just, you don't seem to have the wear and tear if you just run it without it. So there it is, guys. Fuel storage. That simple. Put it in the dirty, nasty corner of your garage. Put a little stabilizer in it. Rotate it out. It's that simple. It's that easy. And it may just save your life. Now, granted, you may want to go more than this. You may want to go 10, 15, 20 gallons, especially if you have a generator. But to get started, 5 gallons, that's enough to get you away from any normal disaster.